There was once a Jew whose name was Moshe. Moshe lived somewhere in Eastern Europe, and he had a blessed life, a wonderful family, a loving community. But one thing he didn't have was a steady source of livelihood. He always struggled to make ends meet, and it bothered him. One night, Moshe had a dream, and in his dream he saw that a few days' journey away, under a bridge, there was a treasure buried there, under the bridge. Moshe woke up with a start, and he said to himself, wow, this is the answer to all my problems. Under the bridge, dig there, find the treasure, I'll be a rich man. So he packed up some bags, and he went on his way. He traveled a couple of days' journey. He arrives at the bridge, looks exactly the way it looked in his dream, and he starts to dig. But to his dismay, a guard guarding the bridge shouts out and says, halt, what are you doing? Digging under the bridge. You're destroying the bridge. Moshe says, no, none of the sort. I'm not destroying the bridge. I'm not trying to do anything. So he says, what are you doing? Why are you digging? He says, well, a little sheepishly, he says, well, I had a dream that under this bridge, there's a treasure. And I'm digging to find the treasure. The guard hears the story and he bursts out laughing. He says, what? A story about a treasure under a bridge? Let me tell you a dream I had. I had a dream that a couple of days' journey away, there's a Jew. His name is Moshe, and he lives in a small town. And behind his kitchen wall, there's a treasure. Now, do you really think that I'm gonna go knock on Moshe's door, break down his kitchen wall to find the treasure? It's nonsense. Dreams mean nothing. Well, Moshe hears this, he packs his bags and runs as fast as he can back home. He arrives back home. Before he can say hello to anybody, he takes the biggest sledgehammer he can find and smashes the wall of his house. And lo and behold, there's a treasure right there. And Moshe became a rich man. Now, whether the story happened or not, there's a very profound message here. That often we look for things outside when really the answer to them can be found inside. One example is happiness. We look for happiness outside. We think that if we have more money, more fame, more prestige, we'll be happy. But in actual fact, when we're happy with ourselves, that's true happiness. When we don't need other things to make us happy, that's true happiness. Same thing in our Jewish life. We look for contentment, fulfillment elsewhere. But as Jews, we know that we have an amazing Torah, an amazing rich heritage. And when we connect with that, when we connect to our true selves, our true identity as Jews, that is the greatest fulfillment that we can achieve. Wishing you a very good Shabbos.